Hello everyone and welcome back to Niche. And we are here on one of our middle islands. We actually do have a bit of jungle here too, and a nice jungle tree if it'll load in. Is it gonna load? There we go, it's gonna load. It just disappears when you get too close. But yes, we do have a jungle tree, which means we do have the possibility of having some of the apes spawn, which could be interesting. But we are just on one of our middle islands, as we're actually gonna head off to this flower island next. But for now, we're just on the way to hopefully another snow island, and hopefully we'll be able to get that armor body. But right now we just have to sort out some genetics first. So let's go ahead, and I think we've done pretty much everything we can for this day, I think. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think we've done pretty much everything we can, so we'll go ahead and start a new day. And we'll keep gathering over here. Oop, didn't work. There we go. And we're just breeding these guys so that we can, what? Who? Where? No. No. Excuse me? No. Okay, is there anyone we don't... There's actually another wanderer over here as well. Oh, who are you? Takuro. Oh, he's kind of cool. He's kind of cool. I like how he looks. He's got pretty bad genetics, though. But he's cool looking. But this guy, on the other hand, is there anybody we're not going to be breeding? Because I want to take him out. Let's see. I'm going to move here. I'm gonna move Cerise over here. We'll breed these guys, and then you can gather, and we'll shake the tree and gather, and gather, and gather. And we'll make sure we gather up here as well. Oh, you, we're not gonna be breeding. So we can scratch him. Yep. I knew it. I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do that. But hopefully he'll come back over towards Naroduk as well. And then let's make sure I'm gonna move Ricola over here. Oh, we'll scratch him again. There we go. And they did take a little damage from that, but we could even heal them if we need to. So let's actually move her here, breed them, and make another nest. And then we can gather from here and shake the tree. And we'll gather and gather and gather. Gather and gather and gather. And I think we're getting there with the food. Oh, let's get you out of the lake, just in case any of those raised ranas show up. I'm not sure if they will or not. Oh, who's this? Let's destroy that berry bush too. There is, don't eat the healing fruit. He ate the healing fruit. You didn't even need it, did you? No. At least none of us needed it. He's kind of a punk. I don't like him so much anymore. It's one thing when it was the one sick little creature who needed it. That I can understand. That I can accept, but he didn't even need it. And you know what? No one... Oh, can we actually reach it? No. Yes we can. Nobody's been gathering from that one, so we're going to destroy that. And then, I'm going to send Mila and Ricola this way. And have them start coming over, probably to this nesting area over here. And we'll get some creatures set up over here to be able to breed, so that we can make sure we get our genes passed on for when we go to the next island. And then we had Takir. Wait, what genes do these guys have? K and F, and then Takir, I think, yeah, Takir had D, so we want to bring Takir as well. Put him on blue. And then Rilare, we have a lot of F immunity. Do we have any of these guys? A and E. Cece, I think, will come, and she has, yeah, she has very good genetics. And then Ananala, I want to get this this bee immunity in, but I want to try and get it Are there any creatures that have it that don't have F? Yes, so our Macy has it, and we have the chance of having E immunity, so we're going to keep breeding these guys. Actually, Vanu has it, so Vanu we can bring with us over here. And then we looked at you. Yeah, I think that'll about do it for the immunity genes that we have with our saber creatures. And let's get rid of this. And then we've got enough food, so that's always good. And I think somebody's going to start moving this way, because we have enough creatures over here. There we go. We'll start a new day. And let's see. You can gather this and come up here. Cece is going to keep going this way. You can come here and help gather. We'll breed these guys, and then have any of these guys, so we have one male. And let's have you make a nest. Let's see. A and F. No. No. So let's see. We'll keep breeding them. And then I think we'll actually destroy... I'm going to have Mila come this way. I think we'll actually destroy these berry bushes. For now. Destroying the berry bushes does give you less food, but it's not a huge amount less, so in some cases it can be beneficial. It kind of just depends. So let's see. If you come here, you'll still be safe. And then we have... Oh, good. Meme has it as well. Meme or meme. I guess you could say meme too, but I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit odd. Oh, and these guys are going to end up dying off soon. And then you can gather this and this. Lots of these. Goodness. Okay. And then we'll make sure we're gathering. And then these guys, do these guys happen to be? No, they're not genetically compatible. But we can breed these guys. And then you can pop over here and grab that and then come back. And our population is expanding. And that is starting to give us some food problems. But I'm hoping our crackerjaw creatures can really expand the population more so that they can continue to gather from this tree and this tree over here. Hopefully that will go well. So let's see. And then I think everything else is doing okay. Let's have these guys continue exploring, though. And I think I'm going to mark... Rara has D and A. We have those, right? Out of the ones that we want to bring. You should be on Alpha. Also, even though he has lowered fertility, we gotta keep breeding that good fertility in. And then Ricola. Oh, Ricola needs to keep moving as well. And then you... Yeah, we have A. And then some of these guys have B. So we don't need to breed Rara. So she can go on Orange, Omega. And then Dukirkir, D and E, we don't need to breed for those either, so he can go on Omega and destroy that berry bush. And then Nanuta is already on Omega. Dukvan, again, we have redundant genetics, so we don't need him to be a breeding creature. And then Cease, I'm going to put on Orange, because even though she doesn't necessarily have... Well, she does have redundant genetics, she also has bad fertility, but this F immunity is way too common, so we don't need that in the family still. And then out of the creatures we have over here, Rillare, again, don't need to breed her. So I'm going to send her this way. I'm going to send a lot of our creatures this way, actually. And, Kois, again... Do these guys have... Yeah, they do have the chance of having good fertility children, so we'll probably keep breeding them. And then Takir is coming, and then Anala... Well, I'll leave her on green because she has better fertility, even though she does have, again, B and F. Because if we do find someone to breed her with, she's a possibility. But at the same time, maybe not the most... Maybe not the one we want to breed the most. I'm actually going to put Kirnuta here in the middle of these two plants. And then I think, yeah, I think that's good for this turn. Some of you guys were asking, too, why I'm just keeping the default names for our creatures. a lot of that is because I just don't want to have to stop to rename every creature, because that would take so much longer for us to actually get stuff done. So that's why I haven't been naming the creature. It's not, I mean, the default names are cool. I do like the way they sound. They have a very specific feel to them, and I do like that. But at the same time, unless we're having we're getting to the point of getting creatures mixed up, I just don't really see a need to have to rename all the creatures. Let's have you keep moving as well. I'm gonna try and keep the area lit up. And then you, Lara, you are gonna be on Omega, and you can come help explore, because she has already passed on her genetics, and she has a lot of negative genetics we don't really want to pass on. Let's keep these guys moving as well. And Ricola can keep moving. And you can keep gathering. And we'll come up here. You can keep gathering. And you can gather a little bit from here too. And Takir is going to keep moving. So basically every time we have a new generation, we move them closer. Closer to the next island portal. And let's look at the new creatures. So we had another male, Kuro. A and F. F and A. Nope. They have the same immunity. Yeah, they have the same immunity. So again, not the best option for breeding. So let's get you out of the nest, and we'll put you in the nest and keep breeding them. And then I'm actually going to have him come snag that shell and this shell, and then next time he can come back. And you can keep moving. You're going to keep coming. You're going to keep coming. Basically everyone who's not staying around here for whatever reason is going to keep moving. So let's see, Vanu. Vanu we want to bring. He's on Alpha because he has some good immunity genes that'd be good to breed. These guys are really slow too, so that makes it a little difficulty. Lala I'm going to put on Alpha because, again, she does have redundant genes, but she has the good fertility. So I think Meme, or Meme, depending on how you want to say it, I'm going to put on Omega because now we have a creature with the same immunity genes that's a lot better off. And we'll probably start to slow down with breeding them. And then let's gather here. Shake the tree. Gather here. You can keep coming this way. And I'm going to move you here. Keep breeding them. And basically our goal with these cracker jaw creatures, especially these ones over here, they're not going to be coming all the way over here because that's way too far to have to travel, and we already have a breeding pair over here that's a lot closer. But they're going to be trying to send some more to this tree and send some more to gather some shells along the edge of the island and help with food there. So I think, yeah, it's looking pretty good. So we'll go ahead and start a new day. And then I'm going to have some of these guys go ahead and actually fight this crabbit. There we go. And then neither of these guys is going to actually pass away on the next turn. Man, there's lots of crabbits. Lots and lots of crabbits. Duke Von will soon, though. And we'll keep exploring this way. And then there is a nest up here. Yes, there's a nest right here. So I'm actually going to put Mila in it. We'll have her cleared away. And then do we have... We don't have any of the males we want now, so Cece will also have come and start looking for a place to make a nest. Ananala is going to go on orange because, again, we have a creature with better fertility that has her same immunity genes. Let's destroy this. And then keep moving. And we'll keep moving Ricola. We'll keep moving Neuroduke. And keep coming this way. And then Vanu. Vanu might... Yeah, Vanu could breed with these guys. So Vanu, when he's old enough, will probably be one of our breeding creatures. Or possibly... Could Takir? No. They have the same immunity genes again. But we'll still move him this way. And I think I'm going to stop breeding these guys. Because we have about enough over here. And then... I'm going to leave her over here. She can actually attack that Dodomingo. And then these guys I'm going to put on orange because we're not going to breed them again. Because they've already passed on B, A, E, and then F. They've already passed those on. So we'll move these guys over here. And come over here. And they can help out. Oops. Let's come over here because we should have... Yep, we can gather that food. And they can help out around this tree. So let's see. Ooh, I'll put you up here and then you can come here. And that way we'll be able to protect her in case any predators come. And then you are going to actually pop up here. And you can gather these clams. And then I want to make sure all the creatures here are being marked with orange so we can remember we're not breeding them. And then basically these guys' sole job, okay, let's see 2 out of the creatures we've had. No and no. No. Not what I meant to do. No. Oh, no, wait, they're males, never mind. These guys could, though. So these guys, I'm going to leave on green and we'll put them on alpha because they're going to be our next breeding creatures. And then Rota can come this way. And Rota will be on orange. So these guys will just succeed these 2 as the breeding pair as these guys do start to get older. But for now, they're going to keep breeding so that they can have more creatures that start to... I'm actually going to have Rossi start moving. Oh, I really want to get that stag one, but I don't think I can. Unless... You know what? We can actually start a new day here. I'm going to... I haven't done anything with these guys this turn, but I'm going to start a new day so we can get the stag mole. There we go. Because these guys, they're not super old, so there's not as much of a rush. So let's look at Nukier. And then... Oh, and actually, these guys are... we already have a pair. Nukier and Rice are able to breed. So I'm going to stop breeding these guys. Kuro, I'm actually going to send this way. And then if we need to breed more, we can. But at the same time, we don't have to. And I think depending on how soon we can actually move out... Oh, and there's some cactus up here. I probably will have some of our creatures here collect from these cactus. Okay, and he can actually lick her wounds. Because if, for one thing, we have these healing plants right there, so even if they do start taking some damage, they should be able to heal from it. So let's see. Maybe we'll bring Kois over here as well. And at the same time too, they're not our breeding creatures, so we don't have to have them. Like if they do take serious damage, they're not coming with us, and it's not going to be as big of a problem. And then Takir can't breed with them, but Vanu can once he gets over there. So I'm actually going to move these guys out this way and out this way. And then these guys can start, you can come here, fight the Crabbits, gather the Crabbits, and then there's actually even another Crabbit up here that we can come and fight. And let's see, you can keep coming up this way. And you can keep moving this way. We're going to look for more cactus to collect if we can. And then all the shells, goodness. So we're not actually going to breed these guys anymore. I'm actually going to take Von off and put him on orange to show we're no longer breeding him. And then Isis, we're no longer breeding her. And we can destroy this, and then we can shake the tree and gather and gather. And I might actually have her start coming back to help with this tree, or maybe we'll send someone off along the shores. Maybe Cerise can go along the shores, because it's the 2 we're going to breed are going to be these 2, yes. So Cerise can actually start coming along the shore to look for more clams. Who are you? Ah, Takuro. It's you again. I see. So We should be alright on food. And you can come and gather this. Oh, there's even more too. And then I'm gonna slow down with breeding for these guys for now because I think we're doing okay so far. We just always want to make sure we have, like, I think we're starting to have more, basically, more creatures that are capable of, like, I think we have enough for the trees at the time being. And we just need to make sure that these guys, we have a breeding pair again. So let's see. I think that's good for now, so we'll go ahead and start a new day. I hear another carnivore, but for us that always means food. So Vanu, let's see if we can get Vanu up here. Yes, we can. So we'll breed these guys because they have opposing immunities, so that's good. And then Cece and Takir can breed. So I'm going to start looking for a spot for them. Hello? You're kind of invading our personal space. Nope. Nope. He can get those clams, which should be fine, because we can't gather them just yet. I kind of don't want him messing with the one over there, though. Hopefully, he might be heading that way. I'm not sure. And then let's have you come up here. You can come this way. And then these guys can try and take on this crabbit here. There we go. And then I think I might send, yeah, Von, I'm going to send over here. And then Nuke here. Let's see. I'm going to have, you can stay at this berry bush, actually. There we go. And you can come up here and gather from this one. There we are. Oh, that's where the carnivore went. Not a big deal. These carnivores, honestly, at this point, they're not even a nuisance. They're just food. Let's see. So she's not bleeding. Is bleeding. So we're going to lick her wounds. And then we're going to continue exploring. Because we want to keep finding and gathering this cactus. And we can always bring them back and heal them if we need to. So these guys, I think, are going to destroy some of these berry bushes. So we're getting more food, which is a good thing. And then let's come over here. And you can come here and attack. And I think I'm going to send you here. Oh, you need to get out of the water. Alright. I'm sorry, Nukirku. We might bring you up and have you quickly get to one of those healing plants sometime soon here. Okay, she is bleeding, so she needs someone to go and lick her wounds. And then you can come gather this acorn. And you can come shake the tree. And Malala should be okay as long as we don't have a bird or anything. There we go. And we'll go ahead and start a new day. We're doing better with food. That's always something we want to see. Oh, and we got Spit Snout. Dang it, I really want that Spit Snout out. That's what we're trying to do with this generation, is we're trying to, we're trying to get this K immunity, and actually, yeah, we're trying to get this K immunity, and we're trying to get Spit Snout out. So, didn't work, so there we go. So we probably want to be a little bit careful with that. Hey, hey. You, sir. Be nice. Let's have you come up here. Sorry, Von. He shouldn't be too deep now. It's still saying he is. That concerns me a little bit. But I didn't think he should be too deep there. Oh, yes. Just in time. And let's have these guys keep moving. We'll keep moving this way. You can come up here. You can come over here. Wait, Cece, yeah, we're looking for a spot over here for her and to Kier to have babies. So we might just have to make our own if we can't find one. Yeah, we're probably gonna just have to go ahead and make our. Oh no, there is one right here. Okay, that is a good find. So we'll get them over there next time. And then let's see. Over here, I'm gonna have you. Oh, you can't gather anymore this turn. Never mind. Hopefully, yep, still close enough. And we'll gather. And you can come here and gather this. And then these guys, I'm gonna move these guys over this way and have them start coming and getting ready to go to the Flower Island. Because I think we're probably gonna move out within a generation or two here. And then you can shake the tree. You can gather this. We'll shake the tree again. And you can gather from there. And then these guys are going to continue searching for food up here. Do we actually smell? We can't smell the cactus, and at least none close. There we go. I'm going to clear a little bit of a path here. There we are. And you can actually come over here and gather that. You can gather these. We'll shake the tree and gather. And then we can gather this and come here and gather this. And you can gather these. Oh goodness, Rota. I'm not paying a huge amount of attention to the damage they've been taking because we have so many healing plants right here that it's pretty easy to just come and heal them up. So I'm not overly concerned about them taking damage. But let's go ahead, we'll gather, there we are. And then I think we'll go ahead and we'll have one more. Well, we'll do one last turn. Oh, and we have regrowth. So let's see, another spit snout. Dang it, Seiko. Alright, let's have you come back. Spit snout is dominant, so it might take us a few times. That was just them purring. I always get a little nervous whenever I hear the purring now, because I worry that it's going to be a rogue. Let's have you come here and then breed, and it did work, good. And let's see. We're going to have these guys. Technically we could, if we still are having trouble, maybe we'll bring Ricola over and have her make a nest as well, because they're identical twins, so they have the same good genes. And I'm going to bring you back this way. I'm gonna have these guys, well, I'm gonna have him gather. Yeah, he should be okay now. Alright, we'll have him attack and attack. There we are. And she can gather these. And I'm gonna have these guys continue to just move along over here. And these guys will make their way to these ports. And they will be our crackerjaw creatures that are coming with us. Oh, you can gather this. Gather this, shake the tree again, gather. And then gather, gather, gather. We ought to have somebody come over here and destroy that. In fact, no, you can't reach it, never mind. You will make your way over here and get ready to go destroy that bush. And then Lala, oh, Lala should be on Alpha. Or she is on Alpha, but she should be marked for breeding, so she's going to actually make her way this way as well. And then I'm going to spread these guys out a little bit so that we can reach some of the further acorns. Let's gather this. And I'm going to have you shake the tree. And that shed one down over there. And these guys can continue. I'm then sending them a little bit this way. There we are. Do we smell any cactus? No. You can smell the cactus, I recall, if I recall right. We just can't smell any at the moment. And then these guys can go along this shore looking for acorns. Or crabbits. Oh, here is a cactus. I'm going to clear that. And then we have... Why can you... I'm gonna bring Rota up this way. And I'm gonna see... No, you can't reach those. So we're gonna get you, Rota, up here. For some reason, I don't think we can reach those clams if we can't swim, I think, or something. So, we can't really reach them, and I think that about sums it up for this time. So, yeah, we'll wrap up the episode here, and come back next time, and we should be, we're doing pretty well on food, so we should be just about ready to go. We just have to get some of these, we have to get our Saber Fang genes sorted out, basically. So we have B, E, K, F, that's 4. D is 5. Do we have A? A is 6. We have E, right? Yeah. And I think... Yeah. So we have 6 immunity genes in our Saber family, and we need to make sure we get all of them. So that's what we're going to be doing this next time, is just trying to make sure we get those sorted out and then get those creatures to the ports and ready to go. And we'll head off to the Flower Island and then traverse across that island to the next one. The other thing we're trying to do is actually breed out this Spit Snout and get the Saber Fangs back in. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time, but until then, this is Jay, over and out.